Hey guys, what's up? It's Gretchen. Welcome back to Gretchen's Bakery. I have another recreation from my past life. One of my most popular videos from Gretchen's non-vegan bakery was my classic coconut layer cake. I know coconut, for some people, you either love it or you hate it. And if you're not a coconut lover, who are you? I don't know. I just love everything. And I promise I'm not going to put any chocolate into it this time because we are going to keep it super classic. If you love coconut, you're definitely going to love this recipe, so check it out.
Okay, so I lied about the chocolate because in order to recreate this like a Raffaello cake, we have to make the homemade Raffaello truffles. It's super easy in that you will just need some vegan white chocolate and coconut milk. You're going to combine the melted white chocolate with the warmed up coconut milk, whisk it smooth, and then just let that set up in the refrigerator while we prepare the other recipes. For the coconut sponge cake, you will need vegan butter, sugar, coconut milk, cake flour and coconut flour, flax meal and water, salt, baking powder, vanilla extract, and then some unsweetened shredded coconut to fold into the batter. First combine the vanilla extract with the coconut milk, then mix the flax meal with the warm water and let that stand for at least 5 minutes to thicken. Now to cream the vegan butter and sugar on medium to high speed until it's light and fluffy, and this is going to take about 5 minutes. Once it gets to light and fluffy status, add the flax paste and beat it in to incorporate. Now you're going to start adding in the sifted dry ingredients by adding just about 1/3 of it to the creaming mixture. Mix it just until it's incorporated and then add in half of the coconut milk. Another 1/3 of the flour, and then the remaining coconut milk, and the remaining flour goes in last. This is just called an alternating creaming method. When there's a higher amount of liquid to go into the batter, it's just a better way to mix. Last, add in the shredded coconut, and then you're going to divide the batter into your greased and parchment-lined cake pans, and as usual, I'm using my 3 7-inch pans, but of course you can use 2 8-inch pans instead. Go ahead and bake those cake layers. And now for the special addition to this cake recreation this year, I've added an almond dacquoise layer for a really amazing, light, delicate, crisp crunch to this cake. You will need some aquafaba, which is just the water from a can of chickpeas, granulated sugar, cream of tartar, and some roasted almonds. I've actually separated a few of those almonds for later when I make my Raffaello truffles, so just grind up the rest of them to a fine meal. Start whipping the aquafaba on high speed with the balloon whip attachment to your stand mixer, and then add about 1 tablespoon of the sugar to the cream of tartar. Then you'll start adding in that cream of tartar sugar mixture, just about a 1/4 teaspoon at a time. And then once the meringue is really frothy and white, you can add in the remaining sugar, just 1 tablespoon at a time, very slowly. Continue whipping it until it's really stiff peaks and glossy. Then add in the vanilla extract and the ground almonds. Transfer the dacquoise mixture to a pastry bag and pipe a disc that is the same diameter as your cake layers. And mine, again, are 7-inch, but if you do 8-inch cake layers, then just go ahead and pipe your dacquoise to an 8-inch diameter. I just want to make a note about this dacquoise recipe that it actually makes a lot more than you need for the actual cake. But in my opinion, if you're going to all this trouble to make a dacquoise in the first place, then just use the excess for some really tasty little meringue kiss cookies like I made here. They are really great dipped in a bit of chocolate and add to your holiday cookie platter, so why not? Okay, now I like to use my dehydrator to dry meringues, but you can use the lowest setting in your oven, but mine only goes to 170 degrees Fahrenheit, and I really do prefer to dry meringues at 155 degrees Fahrenheit maximum, and preferably at 125. But this will take about 2 to 3 hours whether you use a dehydrator or an oven, so it's really your choice. Alright, now we are almost there. You'll have to prepare your buttercream recipe, and I have about 5 different ones to choose from on my blog, so click the links below and pick your poison, partner. Now let's quickly make those truffles by scooping that set ganache and inserting a roasted almond into the center of each one. Just dip those ganache balls into some shredded coconut and then refrigerate them until you're ready to place them on the cake. So yeah, the cake. Once all your base recipes are made, yeah, we can now get to the good part. Hey, I never said building on recipes was easy, but it is worth it. So sit back and watch it happen. And there you go, guys, my recreation of the Raffaello coconut almond cake. The homemade Raffaello truffles are so easy to make and so good. And that layer of almond dacquoise really took this cake over the top. I was actually going to say you can skip that recipe if you just want a classic coconut layer cake, but let me tell you, I think you should go the extra mile. It makes this cake so amazing. Delicate, crisp texture loaded with almonds and that light buttercream filling in this cake. Well, you just have to try it. So grab the recipes at gretchensveganbakery.com, and while you're there, be sure to sign up to my email list so you get all the notifications of what's happening with me and Gretchen's Bakery first. Alright everyone, thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe here to my channel for more great videos weekly. I've recently started a How to Cook Vegan for Beginners series here on my channel, so there's a little something for everyone here at Gretchen's Vegan Bakery. Alright you guys, until next time, happy vegan baking and cooking. Bye for now.